Oh, good evening and welcome to BK Live Show. BK Live Show is on channel A&G. That's the channel of excellency and greatness. And I want to thank you very much each and every day that you're following BK Inspirations and to know that you're being inspired and you're taking a lots and lots of action. And that's what it is. And I want to thank you very much. Tonight I would like to share on something very small. It's called expanding your territory. Believe you me, all of us have territories within which we operate. And those territories, sometimes we call them circles. Now, those circles are usually the places where you get comfortable and you're always operating. And therefore, you're as big as your circle that you're operating in. So if you want to do something more bigger, excellent or great, you have to work on expanding that circle, and that's what we call expanding the territory. How do you expand your territory is the question we are trying to ask ourselves, and there are key aspects we'd like to share on how to expand your territory. Number one, you have to start something new. The reason you are into that circle, the reason you are into that territory is that you're doing the same thing over and over again, and therefore you're used to it or you have deformed it into a habit. And therefore, if you want to expand your territory, you have to break that habit system by starting something new. Number two, you have to add on your contact list. Now, usually our territories are as big as the people we associate with, and they form that circles. Sometimes we call it the circle of friends, or the circle of associates, or your circle through your clubs. And therefore, if you want to expand your territory or your circle, you have to add on your contact list. So getting new contacts involves you expanding your circle, and that's very, very important. Number three, on how you can expand your territory, sometimes you keep into that territory because of the activities you're doing, and those activities are limited. And therefore, in order to expand your territory, you have to expand your activity line. And how do you expand your activity line? You can begin by volunteering to do something, at least at a community level, at your local church, at your local mosque, or at your local club. You do something. In that way, you'll be expanding your territory, because those activities you'll be doing at a community level will lead you into new contacts, but will also lead you into new spaces. And the last aspect for you to take note as you expand your territory is that you have to learn something new. Usually our territories are as big as the size of our minds, or how we think, or how we have decided to think, sometimes, which we often call the mindset. And this mindset, sometimes we also call it a mind circle. So if you want to expand that territory or your mind circle, you have to learn something new. The more you expand your mind, the more your territories will expand, because every new learning prepares you for a new beginning. And I want to thank you very much and invite you today to learn more as you expand your territory. And I want to wish you excellency and greatness. Thank you.